In this video, we'll try to identify some of the high risk processing that people do and don't realize. We talked of DPIAs to be done at high risk. So let's talk about this now. Welcome to my YouTube channel where you regularly see new content on data privacy. A very short video on some of the high risk processing activities that get done in organizations. When does the risk increase? The risk increases when impact on an individual increases. That means the processing is doing something, or the risk of losing the data is something that can directly harm an individual. Scale, does the scale harm? Scale has a tendency to harm because the hackers would love to attack where there is probability of getting more records to play around with. What about sensitivity? That's the most important thing. Rumors around your health information. In fact, when it comes to health, if your sensitive health information is out, start getting calls from your nearby labs, start getting calls from your nearby pharmacies, alternate therapies. They'll end up causing more of mental fatigue than anything else, and that is where these data become sensitive. Credit card information, financial information, employment information also becomes sensitive. Why? Because it has your income associated with it. Exposure also increases, especially with HR, because HR has a wide variety of personal information. Exposure increases and therefore the risk to data further increases. And what about technology? Technology handling your data can become complex over a period of time. With artificial intelligence, automated decision making, many things have come in that can scare you off or make it difficult for you. So you need to be a bit more careful even at that end. And these are some of the examples of real high risk processing that happens all around. So if you are handling sensitive information, biometrics, financials, healthcare, processing is carrying a lot of risk. And if this data is stored with you without encryption also, without even taking basic measures of security, then the risk is furthermore increased. So you need to be careful about it. If the purpose changes, the risk increases. Why? If the purpose changes, you are not even supposed to process that information until you get a new consent for it. The practical insight: risks need to be identified. You have to be careful about it. Any change in any of these processings with sensitive information, with high volumes, with impact, with change in purpose, with change in technologies, they need to be reanalyzed. And if you think the impact isn't much, your regular periodic reviews can do. But if you think the impact could be much higher, then you need to get deeper into it. But definitely, for sure, anytime you think there is any of these changes discussed in the previous slide, please make sure that you review your processes again and do a risk assessment or a risk analysis. So that's about identifying high risk processing. I hope you like the content of the video. Please press the bell and the like icon, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share your feedback in the comment section. Thank you.